Alright, hello and welcome back to Ashgabat Cats. Let's play that. Today we're taking a look at Silent Scope for the Game Boy Advance. Now for those of you not in the know, Silent Scope was originally an arcade game which lets you live all your Golgo 13 fantasies. Basically it had a, like you've probably seen light gun games with like light guns, like they're little pistols. But you look at this game, there's like a big old plastic, of course, it's plastic, but there's a big old sniper rifle. So you go ahead, you look through the scope, there is an LCD screen in the scope. And so you could actually see like what you were zooming in on. That's crazy. And so this was like the coolest game back in the day. Oh my gosh, it even has like arcade style difficulty mode. This is crazy. Okay, let's turn that all the way up, extra. Ooh, continue extra. That sounds good. And so this, like, anytime you could find Silent Scope in a arcade, like that was just the jackpot. You had to check it out. What's the status? Oh, I see. That's where all my awards go. All right, well, let's take a look at shooting mode. All right, let's take a look at arcade mode. Deja vu. You know, I actually never bothered to think about the plot to this game when it was released in the arcades. I mean, what's there to think about when they give you a giant old sniper scope? Oh my god. So this is real. So this kind of accurately represents the experience. So you've got yourself looking through the LCD. Oh wow. So you even press R to actually pull. Like, you don't just press A like some sort of first level. Oh, cool. Okay, so you hold B and then you can zoom in real fast. And then you just line it up. You don't even press A. You press R to shoot. Oh my god, they hit me. That's unacceptable. I'm the worst sniper in existence. Should have turned the difficulty down to 1. Oh, wow. So they just keep feeding you targets. Don't worry. I got continue set to extra. I can do this all day. Although, unfortunately, I probably will find myself doing precisely that. You know, I've heard rumors that about 1% of all American children, when surveyed on what job they would like to have, a consistent 1% would say sniper. And I don't know if this is true or not. It doesn't really sound true. It sounds completely made up, but I mean, I could kind of see it, like, given how snipers are portrayed as, like, pretty cool in American media and whatever. And actually, yeah, have you ever seen the Japanese anime Golgo 13? Where basically you have the most professional guy ever. Calm down! If you just start feeding shots into these guys, they're like, hey, calm down, man. You're a sniper, not a battle trooper. So Golgo 13, he gets the job done. No exceptions. It's like you tell Golgo 13 you actually don't want the guy killed, never mind, he kills him anyway, no exceptions. Turns out as a kid, Golgo doesn't care. No, kills him, no exceptions. Ooh, air battle. This seems quite risky, but yeah, let's try this. Oh, I thought this would be on like jets, like we're on a giant bomber, and then they open up the tray and then I get to start shooting at them. Obviously everything starts moving and then everything just gets bad, but wow. So I always kind of wondered about some of these sketch. Oh, you don't think I have to? Oh my gosh, this is a boss battle. This is a pretty sweet boss battle though. me versus a jet. Oh, now reloading. That's cool. And then can you force a reload? I think... No, it doesn't seem like it, so I'm pressing all the buttons I can think of. Oh, haha, those aren't actual buttons. Oh my gosh. This is the arcade experience, and it can be yours on a Game Boy Advance. Now that's what's so mind-blowing about all of this. Now, I mean, there was sort of life over. Hey, wait a minute. I don't have any extra. Wait, what? Do I really have infinite credits? Or is this a game where you need skill to make it to the very end? calm down. I gotta get my 2 shots in per cycle or else this guy is gonna just wreck me. Maybe you're the one who should calm down. Okay, last shot. Like I was saying, last shot. Oh, there we go. So yeah, a lot of the difficulty from these games would come from the enemy targets actually moving. So I mean, level 1, of course, lulls you into a false sense of security, makes you think you're essentially invincible, being able to shoot the enemies from a distance. And I bet that's what those kids thought when they said they wanted to be a sniper. Not quite realizing that there are counter snipers, and if somebody finds a sniper, well, people kind of hate snipers the most of all military personnel, so they're gonna kill you. So, some people, they'll just take you prisoner of war, but if you're a sniper, it's like, nope. Oh, okay, so this cutscene, I have to actually press A to go through. Okay, these guys are members of a terrorist group. Neat. Oh, I see, so I have to actually look through all these people and see which ones. Looks like a target. Time extended. Looking for a black... well, he's holding a gun. It's probably him. And if not, he's at least a gangster, so... or at least a mobster. Oh, this is actually... I can't believe it. I can't believe this game exists. Okay, that guy's holding a gun, and he's talking into a watch piece. Clearly the most... how do I recheck what they look like? Okay, so I pretty much forgot what they looked like. Now I just gotta... oh, okay. Apparently I'm doing so poorly, they're like, well, here are what they look like. Of course, maybe that's part of being a sniper. Don't shoot innocent people, but he was wearing blue. It was your mistake for wearing a fashion disaster. That person is holding a gun. I assume that was my target. He's an expert sniper. Be careful. Hurry up. Next, you're going to tell me to calm down. Time extend. Well, that was a short boss fight. Wow. Yeah, I kind of wish boss fights had more room for that, where it's like if you're super skillful, then you can just end it in just one hit. Like that. But, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. Like, they want you to get your money's worth. They want it to be this sort of epic battle. But, I mean, if any game was going to have, like, a one-shot, one-kill boss battle... Calm down. Okay, why is my scope in night vision, but real life not? Calm down? These guys are going to start shooting on me in, like, a second. I don't think I can be calm here. Of course, I think that's just their way of saying, you can't spray and pray as a professional sniper. That's not good. Well, I mean, it would make the game too easy, I suppose. Wow, this is... okay, so in the real arcades, you would manipulate this giant plastic gun, and you would, like, kind of tilt and turn it, and then pretend you were a sniper and live out your happy, fabulous sniper fantasies. But in this game, like, you have to kind of move, and then press B. Well, okay, you press B to super move, and then you let go and you start shooting. But, like... it's just so... wow. Wow. That's kind of funny. I mean, don't ever say arcade games didn't have a sense of humor. But this game, like, I don't know how precisely they managed to do it, but, like, they really emulate the experience, like, just so well. Because, I mean, okay, core gameplay is meticulously lining up a shot and then shooting it. And, like, well, I think one thing that goes a lot of the way is having a very smart control of, like, sometimes you want to go fast, sometimes you want to go slow. And in a way, the fact that the Game Boy Advance doesn't have analog sort of helps it. Because you move right, and you know exactly how far you're going to move. And if you want to just move a teensy bit, you can just tap the D-pad. Whereas, like, an analog stick, you got to tap the analog stick, but you're never going to get the same distance twice. Calm down. I had him in my sights. You're mine now. Or no, I believe the line is, I have you now. Oh, jeez. Although, well, okay. On one hand, it's unrealistic that they can actually see me and fight back. On the other hand, it wouldn't be much of a game. What do you mean, calm down? Don't you want me to be a precise killing machine? Can quit telling me to stop having fun. Okay, these targets are moving, but... Oh, come on. Oh, time over. Oh, right, because I gotta put more credits in, huh? So what was the point of choosing extra, then? Name entry, though. Oh, here you press A to select, which is interesting. BS. I know it's for backspace, but it's kind of like, oh, this is BS. Oh, wow. Oh, my. That's pretty good. Okay, what's happening in the shooting range? Shooting range. Oh, cool. So we can do type attack. Oh, wow. So this really kind of mixes it up. Okay, so if I go to arcade mode, am I stuck in the whole... Oh, jeez. Well, at least you can press B to kind of skip through it, but... Let's see. Options. Continue. Oh, because I reset it. That was not smart. Whoops. Well... Wait. I very distinctly remember setting continue to that. Oh, you can select quick, slow. Then what's B button do? Oh, scope. Okay. Oh, okay, so you can even press A to slow it down even more. What's push? Toggle. Oh, I see, that makes sense. Yeah, no, push is probably the better bet. Cool, so you can even change the settings like that. Okay. Press start to exit. And save your choices. Okay, good. Then we'll set it to this, and then let's make it back through the arcade. Now that I'm older and wiser. Let's see, and so we can hold... Wow, you really go slow with A button. So it's like, yeah, you want to line up those headshots, and you can. It's probably not worth it. Wow. This is one of those cases, well, okay, have you ever played like a golf game? I'm sure you have, but golf games are sort of abstractions of actual real-life golf, and they do it in such a way that, like, it becomes immensely easy to actually be good at it, I guess. And same like bowling games, where you just need to know the right angles to go, and then that's all you need. And so this game, with a combination of B and A and just all this moving, like, it makes it so much easier, because in real life, well, okay, in the arcades, you would actually have to have pretty steady hands if you wanted to get all headshots. And I mean, that makes it, like, way more satisfying, but, I mean, again, it becomes a game where it's not even just skill, it's kind of physical skill and coordination. It's like you need some of that stuff in order to really be effective. Wow, okay, that was a Google 13 moment. It's like it lined it up perfectly, and then I shot. Wow, this is just so much easier, so much more fun. I feel so much more effective now that I know that A button is super shoot. Slow down. This just becomes an incredibly absorbing, like, just switch from, like, one thing to another. It's all... If I had to relate this experience to something, it's sort of like... Well, let's play something different. Let's do Stadium. I would relate this to playing like a cave shoot-'em-up like Dodonpachi, where if you hold down your button, you can actually go slow, and if you let go, then you go fast. Or even Pro Gear. Okay. Oh, don't tell me I have to snipe that bad guy. You know, I probably have to do precisely that. Oh, cool. So I'm on some sort of rocking boat, so it's not all easy fun times. Yeah, I think we've gotten to the point. Oh, yeah. No, I have to actually shoot this guy. And again, that's the sniper. That's why I'm paid the big bucks. Oh, jeez. I'm trying to go safe and... Okay, I very clearly hit the lady that time. But I'm glad the game is... Oh, my gosh. Don't shoot innocent people. It's like I'm trying. I'm trying with every ounce and fiber of my being, but don't let the enemy get away. Okay, maybe they planned for me to, like, not make it this way. They're like, no, this guy can't hack it. Oh, so I think I... Oh, wow. So I failed, and so now I have to do this stage again. But that's fine. Well, if you're gonna kill what is hopefully not an innocent survivor, you might as well do it in style. I can't remember actually if their starting locations are randomized. But nope. I've learned my lesson. That guy is not a bad guy. Hurry up. How am I gonna get my fancy headshots if I have to hurry up? Yeah, I got it. Don't worry. Time extended. Wow. So this could become... I mean, you really do get, like, the whole arcade experience. You want a credit feed? You can credit feed. You want to... Did I set it? I know I very specifically set it to allow me to... Oh, I set it to extra. I don't know what that means. But, okay. So, as I've learned, if you go for this guy... Oh, time over. So there should be unlimited credits, right? Unlimited credits? Hey, how does unlimited credit sound? Unlimited credit sounds incredibly bad. Okay. So extra does not mean unlimited credits, although this cat did way better than that old cat. Did I really? I set it to extra. Huh. Well, I guess it's not a game about credit feeding, which is unfortunate because I was going about as fast as I could. But yeah, I don't want the fun to end. I really want to keep playing this. Actually, there was like a Sniper Elite let's see, flash game of this even, and I remember playing it and like, well, okay, you use the mouse to move, and so like it was fine, but like, well, okay, you would get into interesting scenarios like this. Yeah, it was kind of interesting back in the day. Like, you couldn't always rely on a home port, although the fact that this home port exists at all is like somewhat miraculous. Oh, it goes just faster than my slow speed. Clever. But then you count on this flash game to sort of bridge the gap between the arcades and the home, and that, I mean, it was fun, but it wasn't quite as professional as this. Well, I mean, why not go for the head? I got the slow speed. See, it's gotten to the point where it's actually difficult to even hit them at all, let alone get a headshot. And this is what separates the snipers from the wannabes. Oh, interesting. Okay, so if I hold right and I go unscoped, then I can move just faster than it. Like, I guess what I can do is I can try moving left to right and then trail it just enough. Wait, he was holding a plunger. That was holding a gun. How can I tell that that's a gun? Okay, that's gun. Innocent. That's a cop. Oh, that's a bouquet of roses. I get it now. And that's mean too, because you've got like the same guy and like he's holding different things. Okay, I thought this training mode would be something to completely skip over, but there's still some fun to be had here. And oh geez, calm down. Wow, this is just, I mean, I know this is just like a training mode. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, that was just a training. Total rank F, public nuisance. Oh my god, I was shooting my heart out there. I thought I would have done better than that. So I mean, the one-player mode, it's like, no, I aced that. I can handle that all day. But then I play the shooting range, and it's like, nope, it really hands my butt to me. It's like, nope, you're pretty terrible. Wow. Indoor and farm. Are there more? Oh wow, tons of options. Oh, I think they're unlocked based on as you unlock them. So wow, I did not know this game existed, but I'm really glad that it does. In fact, I kind of wish I had a time machine so I could go back and tell my like childhood self, it's like, get Silent Scope for the Game Boy Advance. I can't explain a whole lot, but trust me, it's a good game. Now, I'm not entirely sure if my past self would actually listen to my future self. I'm pretty sure that given the stakes are so low, like, if your past self, tells you, it's like, hey, you have to murder this prominent political figure, otherwise they're going to cause a nuclear catastrophe, then you would probably ask, like, a lot of questions, because that's kind of super sketchy. But if your past self comes, it's like, hey, this Game Boy Advance game, I know it sounds a little weird, but this game is actually pretty good. It's like, well, the stakes are so low, it's like you might as well listen to them. And wow, like, you really do get the arcade experience on your Game Boy Advance? I mean, Game Boy Advance was known for many things, most of them being porting SNES titles. I would not have expected arcade-ish ports, arcade-perfect-ish ports, but, well, it certainly doesn't emulate the technical aspects of Silent Scope, but it definitely emulates the feel. Like, if I was a kid, really just, and I played Silent Scope in the arcades, and I'm just jonesing for some Silent Scope action at home, this game would 100% fulfill all my needs. It's almost surprising how good this would fulfill my needs. I almost want to do campaign mode again. Although, with only one continue, I mean, I'm not going to get that much further, but wow. Silent Scope Game Boy Advance. I had no idea this game existed beforehand, but I have every idea now-hand. So on that note, this cat's got a scat.